Saturday Night Live. Oh, that little guy. And he just looked kind of pathetic. Poor little silly. Hey, little buddy. How you doing, little buddy? Come on. Come on, silly. Come here, silly. Come on. You little goof. Come on, little guy. Trying to miss this little pigeon. It isn't one to come. It's saying no. I'm not coming near you. You scare me. Brittany, what's going on, Brittany? Holy mackerel, look at the stranger there. Hello, princess. Yeah, I'm hoping you are having a wonderful day too. Oh my gosh, and there's Duneen. Duneen's in the house. How is everybody today? So far, so far. Stopping by real fast. Okay, see you later, bye. Sam, what's going on? Not a lot here, buddy. Working on a slingshot, bud. I'm gonna seal it up today so I can start building the next part. Richard! Yeah, hit that like button. Richard's setting at 98 subs. Woohoo! Who's that? 2 more. 2 more. Oh my gosh, 2 more. Hey, Deneen, you want to see the new slingshot I've been working on? It's going to get sealed up today. Oh my gosh. Richard hit 100 today. Sweet. 101. I'm sealing it up today so I can do the next part, but there it is. It'll be holding in your hand like this. I still got to build the palm swell. Your thumb can go in there just like that. I'm gonna go, I got it all sanded down. It's all, now I just gotta seal it, but I gotta go put my name in it. It'll brighten up a little bit because it's kind of, sandy type right now. It's mine, Dunning. Oh, and then look. Well, I'm not gonna show because who knows if it'll even turn out. When I get done here, I'm running to town. I got some sling mail to mail out. So I'm gonna send out some sling mail today. Thomas, woohoo! What's going on, buddy? How are you this day? Yeah, well, you ain't got it yet, Sam. It'll get sent off today, though. Well, I gotta get to town first. I think that's all I needed, Richard. You know what's funny, buddy, is I wrote it down, and then when I started, wrote your name down on the envelope, and then said, "Oh crap, he moved," and I didn't know if that was. I'm starting a new notebook today of the names and addresses, so that way I can't mess up. And then because I'm kind of real weird. I got a couple notebooks that I just kind of, wherever it's an open piece, I just write down in it, and then I got to search for stuff. So I'm gonna try to make this a little better. Yeah, same here, Thomas. Look at this crabby weather. Look at it. It's raining here again. Jim, hey, Jim, I didn't see your new video. I looked and said, I didn't see a new video. I'll make you a page. Now I'll be able to do that, Richard. Well, if anything, I could just write it in a row, and then, if somebody moves or whatever, I can just scratch it out and move it to the end, so to speak. At least it'll all be in, like, the same page or notebook or file or whatever. I don't know. It's in the post. I could have swore I looked in the post too. Maybe I didn't look in the post. I'll have to check it in again a little later. Oh, wait a minute. I think I did check it a post. I think I made a comment on one of the pictures, maybe. A movie? Sweet! I bet it is, Sam. I bet it is. Well, I'll see it here, and I don't know what time it is. Probably 5-6 hours. I'll be able to watch it. All that stuff, Jim's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember the scales. Yeah, there's a couple of them, the scales, I think. There's all kinds of neat ones. The extra, I don't know what you call it. There's just so many. If nobody's checked it out, guys, check that out and see Random Rick! Woohoo! Whoa, buddy! Woohoo! Yo, did you come on to say some good news? Or we gotta wait till Monday? I was telling the wife about it. I said, holy mackerel, he's gotta be there by today. Yeah, I hear you, Jim. It's kind of funny how you can do that, huh? You'll get on a kick of doing something. It's just kind of hard to break. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Whatever. Heck, you just started doing crazy new videos where they got like, I don't know how you did it, but there's like a newscaster lady saying, hey, now you're about to... And then it's picture and all that kind of good stuff. But I still like the throwing, what the heck, that was the funniest video I think I've seen in a long time. That was really good. Oh, he's pulling your leg, Deneen. All right, Richard, it's no big deal. Just make sure you hit that like button, buddy. And who knows when that stuff will get to you. Like I said, I'll get it mailed off today. Same with Sam. Sam's will go off today. And who knows, I sent something off. I don't know. Now I'll have to look. It's been... it was last Monday. I sent some stuff off. One's going to... I don't know if it's North Carolina or not. And one's going to New York. And you know that crap's not even there yet? I turned around and looked today and said, yeah, you could every other week. Sorry, I oh, yeah, UK's going out to... It's a big old box. Well, maybe not. That's really not its biggest box so far. But, well, it's not in a box yet. It's in a bag. But, what was I saying? Oh, that stuff hasn't even gotten there yet. And I checked on the New York one. Well, I checked on both of them. And it's like last Monday, mind you. And the New York one said, oh, we can't give you any update. We don't even know. It's like, buddy, you know what? No offense, but you know, it'd really blow if they lost it, but it's got insurance on it. But I know the person is really looking forward to getting it. Just in case I forgot. BB! What is happening, BB? And Sean's in the house. Sean, did you see my new race car, or my new Hot Wheels car? I did. I don't know. I was thinking of you, and as soon as I saw it, I said, holy crap, that's a boat. It says Hot Wheels on it. I said, I wonder if Sean's got one of these. I'm going to have to say, look at this. Na, 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 na. Going back dark. Take it easy, BB. West Country. Hey, isn't today Thursday? Doesn't West Country have a thing coming out today? Maybe. I gotta get my Louise rolling down the hill fix. I shouldn't laugh, but it's kind of comical. Or I think it is. No offense, Louise. But it's funny. Next week I get to start. I bet. I bet. It looks really funny. Next week I get to start on some new slingshots. I got my resin showing up. I don't know when. It says maybe Saturday, but who really knows? It's coming by the normal post. Yeah, this is the first one I have, Sean. I didn't even know they even made a boat. I just saw it said, hey, look, a box full of Matchbox cars. Let's look at this stuff. And then I said, dang, look at that one. Hicks, what's going on? Did you get your shop all set up, buddy? Hey, Grumpy. How's Grumpy doing? I'd like to trade a sticker with you, Grumpy. Oh, well, I mean, you're probably, I don't know if you want my sticker, but I'd sure like to have your sticker. Nikki! It's all set up and gonna be doing it today. Sweet. Man, I hope you have a good time. Be careful, but I hope you have a good time. I know you will. You'll have a ball. But don't have the ball I had the last couple days. I messed up so much. I didn't technically waste it, but it's scrap crap now. And it's like, oh my gosh. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That'd be cool, Grumpy. If you want, you can email me or something. Or I have my address on my homepage. I mean, if you want to skip an email or something, if you send one to me, then I'll just trade one back right out, if that makes sense. Yeah, some of them dart throwers are amazing, aren't they, Jim? Clint! That's another one, man. Clint, there's another person that's in here. I'm aggravated. That crap should have been there like freaking 4 or 5 days ago. Might go live later today. I looked for you yesterday. I said, dig dang it. I didn't see you, but that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool, Grumpy. 603's in the house. Welcome back, 603. How you been, buddy? I hadn't seen you in a few days. Here you go, Hicks. Here's my new creation. Here, I'm going to turn this computer down. I kind of got it loud because I've been sitting here listening to junk. The law. They do not understand the way the First Amendment works. No surprise, I got arrested the day before this video, right? And you're gonna see how that'll work. I'm going to seal it today. I've still got a bill. I'm going to do a resin thingy on this side, and I'm debating on this side. But there it is. Fits in your hand like so. And then Your thumb can rest right there. Or you can actually do whatever you want, I expect, but still just got to build that palm swell part. Doesn't feel too bad. Looks kind of pretty. It looks really nice when it's wet. Or maybe not really nice. That's probably the wrong word, but I got to seal it next because I'm going to be messing with clay. Because, yeah, it is a pretty thick clamp. It's a different style. It's brand new. I have never made one, so it's kind of brand new. Normally, I bounce around from ½ inch. I don't like going over 3/4 of an inch, but anywhere from basically a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, it looks really, the colors are really cool, Sean. I kind of now wish I had maybe, instead of green, maybe went purple or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'll be able to try any other color next time if I do another one. Another one like that. I did make a pattern for it, though. Hey, I was going to say, Hicks, I did. You might want to, I mean, you can do anything you want. I'm not trying to say anything, but I found it nice to make a pattern. I mean, you probably got a pattern. So to be able to trace around or follow around or route her around or anything. Because it'd sure blow to mess up on, because some of the materials are, well, I can't really say expensive, but, you know, the materials are kind of expensive. So it's kind of a bummer when you say, oh, crap, look what I just did. Hey, Deneen, would you do me a favor? Check, somebody yesterday said members, the members button wasn't up. And I looked last night in studio and I didn't see anything funny. Can you push that button and see if it's there? Well, I didn't know. Thank you very much, Deneen. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to do it. I meant check. I just saw you had that star, so I thought I'd see if it was working. Thanks, Deneen. I need to make a special video or live again or something. All right, it's there. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Become a member, man. You gotta be a member. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it is really cool. I really appreciate a whole bunch, for real. I've been feeling kind of bad because I haven't done anything special. I did one live, special sort of live. But everything I do so boring. I mean, it really kind of is. I mean, not saying this isn't boring either, but, you know, it's kind of boring. Rick, what the heck, man? Thank you again, buddy. Oh, we know that sticker's working. You were getting close, man. Real close. So close. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for maybe Monday for you to say, you better come as soon as you find that number. You better turn around and tell me. Now make me come find you. Every day I'm going, gosh, is it there yet? Is it there yet? Getting so close. I'm probably as excited as you are. And don't pretend you're not. Yeah, Rick Banded. It's 32. I thought it was, what the heck? I thought it was only 30 left the other day. I thought it was 2970 or something. Yeah, Clint's thing says it's still in process. What a deal, man. 2 weeks. It's almost, well, that's kind of lying. 2 weeks come next Monday. It'd have been in the mail. Cindy, Cindy, Cindy. What? Dog Bones? Doggy Bones showed up in here? What the heck? How'd I miss that? Bones, what's going on, buddy? How'd I miss that? Not my. Okay, Rick. I don't know if I buy it, but okay. Man, it's my lazy bum butt, but I'm gonna do a short one of these days. I just gotta get off my butt and do it. Yeah, that must have been it, Deneen. I got a special slingshot short I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reveal the most powerful slingshot in the world. You guys you're just gonna just crap over this one. Maybe. It's the most powerful slingshot. I'm gonna reveal it. It's amazing. Oh, I lost a little baby pigeon this morning, or yesterday, last night, I don't know when. This morning, found it this morning. I don't know what the heck. I got a bird that's locked up because it was been picking on stuff, and I don't know if that hurt. I don't think that hurt. I don't know why it died. They'd gotten picked on, but they're pretty tough animals. I mean, I've seen them get beat up a heck of a lot more, and survive. So I don't really know what the deal was. But one of them died. Is the new ones, one of the new ones on the feed bucket. And for some reason, one, pigeons started picking on them right there in their nest. And I think it was that male trying to steal the nest, because they'll do that. Males will kill babies. And so they were bailing out of the nest and staying on the floor. So I thought, well, that's okay. The parents will still find them because they fall out of nests all the time, so to speak. So I just went ahead and cleaned the lid of the feed bucket up, because that's a mess, man. Got that cleaned up and put stuff on it so it couldn't come back, because I could put it back up there and put it back up there, and it just kept leaving. So I set it down on the ground in this, I won't call it a special spot, but kind of a special spot. Both of them. But one of them's dead. Oh well, I guess. It happens. And this one's old enough, this male that I got locked up, I couldn't, well, I suppose I could give it away, but you'd never be able to let it out. So you'd have to have a female have babies, and you'd want to wait till you got like maybe several, because as soon as you'd open the door, him and his mate would leave. They'd go find another home. In fact, probably fly back here. They're kind of weird about that. Well, not weird, but they're weird about that. I'm sure some of the pigeons I've bought before have made it back home. Where I got them, I don't know, got babies from them, and then said, okay, I'm going to open the door. Waited till they were on a nest, so they had babies in the nest, and open up the door, then they'd fly back and forth, and they're gone. Anybody got plans for the weekend? I know I'm kind of in deep trouble, sort of. I shot yesterday, and I didn't go empty my catch bag out. So, all my ammo in there got rained on. So that was really smart of me, yeah. Maybe I was secretly trying to ruin them so I could waste them out in the wild. Let my chat freeze up. Everybody says, yeah, this is boring. I'm out of here, man. Mr. Z! Yeah, my chat froze up. Holy. Hey, buddy, Hawk, what's going on? I about got that new one done, Hawk. Sort of. It's really not close yet, but now I got to do the resin palm swell part. I might shape it some more. I haven't quite decided, but it's pretty close. It looks kind of cool. Feels really nice so far. Well, to me anyway, but it's to fit me. And Monday, I don't know. Monday, gotta check the mail today because I ordered something for somebody in here to go with their slingshot, and I'm just hoping that it'll work. It's just like a, I don't know, like a hat pin, I'll say. It's not a hat pin, but like a pin thing. It's a picture, I guess. Yeah, I bet West Country. I was hoping it'd be sunny today. But oh well. Oh well. And I've been kind of waiting on it to show up. So I'm going to try to see what colors would match good. I am really undecided because it's like I want it to be cool and not plain, I guess. Or I don't know, but how's your thumb, Mr. Z? Roll up on that like button. Hit that like button. I got another slingshot. It's done too, but I can't show nobody that until maybe I don't even know what the number day is today, but I'll more at the end of the month. It's a present for somebody, so not me. Not I made it. Somebody asked me to make somebody a present, so I made somebody a present. So I can't show it yet. So maybe next month. Maybe I'll be able to show it next month. I really like it though, and it's kind of a simple, sorta. It's simple, but not really. I guess that's kind of wrong, but I like how it looks. It looks pretty cool. Supper time. What you eating, West Country? And the wife was out here earlier, it's going, and I just kind of ignored her. She gave me that look like, she's like, what do you want for supper? I was like, oh, hey, check this out. What is this? Just started rattling off. She's like, I never know what I want. Fish and chips, maybe. Ooh, bass and chips. Hey, I was right. Fish and chips. Heck yeah. Sweet. That sounds really good. Man, I should have said, I forgot all about fish. Bootlegger, what's going on, buddy? I bootlegger this fine day. Did you do any shooting yesterday, Hawk? I did, and then I left my darn ammo in the bag. So it's probably wet. I need to make that. I almost sprayed it with the bag of WD-40 because I was like, dang, I keep forgetting to buy mineral. I think it's mineral oil. I'm thinking. I can't remember now. I'd have to look at this recipe, but you know, that's a bad thing about things. If you write things down, you definitely won't remember it. And if you don't write it down, you have to remember it. So I wrote it down and I forgot even what it was as soon as I wrote it down, but it's like a water repellent. Water repellent. It's like mineral oil and wax, I think. I think it's mineral oil and wax. Yeah, I bet you did, Hawk. I did too. I didn't do too bad. I shot this new natty from Thomas. That's all I shot yesterday, and I was doing pretty good on that 40 anyway. Not like, you know, hot good, but didn't do too bad. I was at least in the 50 percentile, at least. Let me try to think. Jeez. Barack Obama. No, it isn't even a president, I don't think. No, Jackson. No, was it Jackson? I don't remember, man. No, he's a 20. Dang it. Okay, can somebody ban Rick out of here? Yeah, it's not a president. Rick needs to be booted. Somebody boot Rick. Well, it might have been a little better than 50, but 50 I know I'm not fibbing at all. And it wouldn't have been much better, but that's right. Is that right? I get a extra $10 bill. I'm gonna staple the dang thing to the wall in here and say, yeah, I do, Rick. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I don't even know if a mod can do that. Can a mod time out a mod? I think I can though. Let me push his name. Let's see. Put a time out. Oh, buddy. $10 bill me, will ya? I can though. I don't know if anybody else can. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. That's bad, Rick. Bad, Rick. I don't even think I have a manage him on. Oh yeah, I know it's my other channel, but I can do it, I guess. I don't think I have to worry about any of you guys anyway. Except maybe that Rick character. I mean, holy mackerel. Yep, going to town today. It's kind of odd. Going in the middle of the week versus on a weekend. Oh, I'm going to have a couple people getting to test out something. I haven't tested them out yet. I found these things at an open air market, and this little thing, I don't know which end it slides down to this end and then goes up to that end. It's no bigger than a keychain. It's only about that big. No bigger than a keychain. Little stainless steel wires, and I think they'll hold up really, maybe, good to hold targets. I bought a couple packages. They're, I don't know, 20 maybe in a package. So I gave some out. Well, sort of. I haven't given none out yet because I haven't made it to the mailman, but sometime today I'm going to give a couple out. People will get to try them out and see what they are, or see how good they work. I need to go spin one up myself somewhere, but yeah, I know, chum. You're another one, man. And Deneen, oh my good gosh, you all are skating on thin ice. Can you do it to him? What about Deneen? Can you do that to... Yep, by God, I can. I'm not gonna. I just thought, I wonder what happens if you're a member. It still says the same thing. So I'd imagine maybe I can do anything. I have the power! What cartoon was that? Yeah, Mr. Z, he's probably sitting on his couch shooting today. Oh, maybe not. His thumb might still be hurting. Yeah, He-Man. Man, that's old, isn't it, Deneen? I don't even know if that's still out, but God, I was probably 14, maybe? Maybe even younger. That was, golly. That was a long time ago. I think it was even younger. I wasn't into He-Man as much. My brother watched that show. And he's a lot younger than me. So, and I don't remember when he was. Tom, what's happening? One of these days, and the Thundercat. Yeah, I was more like the G.I. Joe guy, and technically the cartoons were really in my cartoon time was Looney Tunes. And then kind of around after the Looney Tune, it was mainly I didn't watch cartoons no more. Or maybe not no more, but not as much. Oh yeah, Tom and Jerry. Yeah, Tom and Jerry. He was the one of my favorite. I really liked Tom and Jerry. It's been a while since I seen any cartoons though. I was gonna do a plaque. It here. Well, I don't know. Some of you would probably say, oh, "How dare you?" Let's see if I can even find it. Where did I put those? It's not up there. Did I put them in my? I don't think it fit in my bucket. No, don't fit in my bucket. Where did I put that guy? Oh, there they are. Oh my God. I gotta get my furnace back up and running again. Got a few things to... Yeah, there it is. I was gonna make one of them things, one of the metal things. Ta-da! The loony left. I know, I'm sorry, guys. That was really rude of me. And I'll put them up later. Oh, yeah, I liked the G.I. Joe, too. I think G.I. Joe was towards the tail end, maybe, of watching cartoons as much. Hey, bud. How you doing? Huh? My boy, yeah, my boy. Doing good. Stuff that got punched in the jaw by a wah. That's always great. I asked Parks this very day if I could shoot my slingshot in the park and was told as long as I do it responsibly. Oh, wow. That's cool, Bones. That's really cool. Old Path! Old Path's in the house. Hey, I haven't shot my wrist rocket in probably 2 years now. I still need to get bands for it. Or tie on some flat bands. But, yeah, I used to be pretty dang good with it. Maybe not hot good, but I was pretty darn good at that. And even with just rocks and dirt clods type stuff, or you know, I played at that a bunch, all up to just a couple years ago when the bands got bad. I still like shooting walnuts out of the trees. It's one of my favorite targets is shooting like walnuts and stuff out of trees. Yeah, hit that like button. Yash, what's happening, man? I hadn't seen you in a month of Sundays, bud. Welcome back. Yeah, Bones. Love seeing you here, buddy. I've been meaning. I just hadn't made it to the Dig Dang Metal store. I've been gonna build some knockdowns. Well, it's really not knockdowns, but it's basically the same thing as. And with the you have to. The one I'm gonna make. You're gonna have to shoot it to reset it. So whatever the knockdowns at the champion, well, not the wherever Hawk Slings was at, those knockdowns there, I was going to make those knockdowns with one more target and to shoot, so you shoot it to reset the rest. But oh man, yep, that'll do it, old path. Uh-huh. What was the best rather than horn? Oh yeah, hornet. Them really stink. Them hornets or wasps. I had a hornet building a nest right there the other day. It said, "Ay ay ay." For sure. Yash, real green now. Yeah, I haven't shot. You know what stopped me is Walmart. Walmart used to sell bands. They still have bands. Let's say at, well, I can buy them online now, but last bands I got were black bands. They're supposed to be more powerful, and yeah, they're pretty good. Cause it might scare you, Yash. Well, and it's not so much that it's if the camera's on the other side of the phone, and then I can't see what anybody's saying. There's a camera on this side, but there's I've painted over it and then put tape over that, and then so it don't work. Well, it works, but you got to take that. Well, first there's film on, so like this protective film looking stuff, and then I covered up the camera basically. Then I only have to worry about watching what one of them did, what camera does. Yeah, they don't where I do, Bones. They used to, and I was like, oh man, they got weather checked or whatever you want to call it, and I got scared. I didn't break them, but I said, yeah, I'm not gonna try that no more. They'll end up breaking on me. And said, okay, next time I'm in Walmart, and said, oh dang it, what the heck? Every time I go to get clay, I look to see if they'd gotten any. They had slingshots, Tom, but mine, they didn't have tubes. So I just hadn't, ordered any or anything. It's not real high on the gotta have or maybe want to have. I don't know. Either one of those. I've been wanting to convert it over to a darts, well, sort of a darts fishing thing. I'd kind of leave out shooting anything else, but so I'll probably have to just buy some like banding material maybe or something. I don't know, and then tie. I think it's string maybe. Elvis ain't dead. Yeah, I seen him yesterday. I don't know. They say flat bands are maybe better, Tom. I've got some little round bands, and they don't seem to be too bad. But I can't. It'd been a year before I started doing flat bands that I hadn't shot the tube in that wrist rocket. So I can't say real accurately because I don't have one side by side. Like there's this green band here that I couldn't tell you how it shoots, or if it shoots any different than this green band or this white band. But since this slingshot, and that slingshot's all slinged up in all of it, then I can tell the difference. So I can really tell the difference then. Urban Makins! Welcome, man, welcome! What's going on? He said flat bands are way better than tubes. I'd probably imagine I don't know. Like I said, I haven't shot tubes in forever. Except these little teeny ones I think I'm setting right, to be honest with you. Yep. Except these little tubes. Slingberger sent me a frameless, and I really suck. I really suck. And it's real hard. That's because I just suck. So I thought about cutting these down. I might be able to get 2 sets out of this, but I thought about cutting these down and then stringing up a regular slingshot with it. I see, or maybe my pickle fork or something. I got to pick something that doesn't have bands on it though. But I thought about doing that. I watched the guys take, I think it's these pouches, and then they split it, I think. But they run a bolt through it, so maybe I'd have to use my wasp or something and pinch it down to tie the tubes on. But I just hadn't, because this was a gift. I know it doesn't much, but I don't really want to ruin it. But I have been debating on it. That's right. Oh, and I just dropped the big dang thing on the ground. Yeah, it's been raining here. It was nice yesterday, but last night it started raining. Nah, it's been raining on and off today. Yeah, hit that like button. I know the big tubes are, I'll say probably slower if I remember right. Or maybe, I don't know. It's just been so long. And I never shot anything but rocks really out of it. Marbles. So a lot bigger shot out of that wrist rocket. But mainly just rocks. One thing I like about a wrist rocket is you can shoot golf balls, apples, full pop cans or beer cans out of it. And man, it kind of chucks the big heavy cans, or oh my God, anything out of it. Walnuts, everything out of it. So another thing I really miss about it is you see all the walnuts are on the ground. Every year I'd take the walnuts and just shoot them out throughout the trees. So that way, 1, they're not here, and 2, they might self-plant, but I haven't been able to do that. And that's actually kind of fun, and it'll zing them out there, man. I ain't kidding you. It'll shoot them off the property. Not that that's, long distance, but, one way is to like over 200 feet. Not saying that's a long ways, but it'll shoot it off property. Yeah, it's definitely a heavier draw, that's for sure. Definitely for sure. And it is probably slower if you're trying to be accurate. I'll say, because you throw a walnut in it, you can pull that sucker back to who God knows, almost full butterfly, and say "Hua," and like lobbing a grenade or something. Daisy May. Man, I missed you this morning by like 15 minutes. I was like, it was like 15 minutes. But before I get new bands, I want to get even the material because bands are like $10. Not that that's a bunch, but $10 for material to make that knockdown to be funner for me. I just need to get in there. And then I might video it, or, well, not might. It'd be like my normal style of video, and, build so much, show what I did, build so much, because, dude, I'm telling you, it can be really boring. Hey, Sam. Sam is back. Well, I never got real technical, Mr. Z, with the wrist rocket. You just spit on the tubes and slide them on and hope that you don't put one on too far or whatever, and wait a few minutes and back to throwing stuff. But I've been thinking about putting a reel on the bottom. You know how the bottom kind of, it's narrow at the top, or where your hand goes, and then it starts to widen out and goes up over your arm. Well, in that little bit of aluminum right there, I thought about building a little clamp just to hold a reel. And then I know I could shoot. I'd shot air. I'm never. I know. Well, I can't say I know I wouldn't get hurt, but I have never got hurt with that. So I'm pretty. I think I'd be really safe to shoot darts out of. Hey Knuckles, what do I do with the stuff that I don't give away that people don't win? Well, about anything you want, Sam. If you tended to give it away and nobody claimed it, I guess you're saying, you could pick somebody else, or say, hey, I'll just give it to whoever I want, and you could do it that way. Oh yeah, 45 or 50. Yeah, it would definitely. If I remember right, they will sling. Oh hell, you could put a beer can, or sorry, pop can in your, and I mean your bands. I mean the pouch is only this big, so I mean, you could throw it that pretty accurate even, but you wouldn't want to catch it. But you can sling a soda to your buddy. You don't really pull back a whole bunch of stuff real hard, because it'll zing them too. Yeah, Urban, you need to make one. They're a blast, buddy. They really are. Or I think it's a blast. And not necessarily just make. I like shooting them for sure. It's really fun to shoot them. I said if I ran it out of clay, I don't know when I'm going to get some next, but then I just got shells in my pocket nonstop. I got clay in my pocket nonstop, and my slingshots in my pocket nonstop. And you just, I just would just shoot at everything and anything whenever you decide you want to shoot at something. Yeah, here's mine, Mr. Z. I've had it for, it's a true wrist rocket. I don't even know if they make wrist rockets anymore. But mine's it's a true wrist rocket. You know, this is old. And that's what it looks like. But see the tubes, I don't know if I can get close, see the tubes in it. I mean, I could maybe pull, I could pull on it, but, you know, that's pretty scary there. And I thought I could, somewhere in here, I'd have to put my hand in it, figure out what it's like, but be able to clamp somehow, let me get it in there. You know, I'd somehow be able to clamp something in there, I would think. You know, because it doesn't, I haven't tried, so I don't know what it would do. I don't know how I'd do it, but man, it's kind of fun. I set it down here because it was hanging, and then I dropped it. Oh yeah, it was older than me, Sam. I'm sure it was, because I don't remember how old I was. 8, 9, maybe? I don't know. It was a long time ago. Forever. Yeah, that'd be very good for darts, I think. I've never got hurt with it, ever. I've shot everything out of it. Yeah, like a little mini rail, Sam. That's what I thought about building. Something for just on the bottom. I don't yet know how. Just some sort of little clamp or something. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to, you know, maybe be able to try fishing with it, or, you know, or I guess you'd call it gig. Nah, would it be called a gig? Not really, maybe, but, you know, be able to try to get frogs, or I reckon about anything, to be honest with you, but I just thought it'd be kind of fun, maybe. Who knows? TJ! What's happening, TJ? Oh, Maddie just put something up. Oops. What happened? Oops. Heck, when I read it, TJ, I read it as in hello. Oh. Hello, everyone. But yeah, Sam, it's pretty old. Like I said, I don't even know if they make, I think they make a version of the wrist rocket, but that's a true wrist rocket. I think that's why they call them all wrist rockets, because that's what it was, a wrist rocket. I think that was like a register name, maybe even. Spent too much time on coolers. You put caps in all the wrong places. I haven't yet, Sam. One of these days I will. I made some patterns and so forth so I could pour some. So it'd be like a casting versus I'd probably, what would you call it? Probably forged. The sheets and stuff would be more forged than casting, but. Oh, thank you for noticing, Tom. Yeah, I think that is all there is left, Tom. And I think that is what it's called, a marksman. Marksman, yep. And they are daisies. Since I don't know. I don't know. I won't get rid of it. Maybe the wife will when I croak off, but what you just accidentally. I don't know, Sam. No, I don't have any safety gloves. Like I said, Mr. Z, that one, I probably because, dude, I've been playing at that thing since I was all my whole life. I think I'm not even scared of that one. Not at all. Not even scared of it. These new ones are what I would call these new ones like this. I'm too much of a wuss. I would never shoot a dart out of this. Never. Never, ever, ever. But that one, oh yeah, heck no. No problem. I've shot arrows out of it. And that's wasn't too bad. Granted, an arrow is, not the same, but I look at it like this: that little dart, you hook it on clear at the tip, or basically, and you hold on to the back end. So it's kind of just like shooting a ball, really. And with that, holy mackerel, I don't know. I'd never even heard of a fork hit, with that style. I don't even know if it's possible. I don't know, because I never had it happen. And I'd do some pretty stupid stuff with it. Yeah, you would definitely only do it once, Tom. That is for sure. Now, I'm not saying that I'd be a total dope when I first tried. I might be a little careful, I probably wouldn't try it right off the bat. I might, throw some balls out of it just to, like I said, I hadn't shot it in a couple years. Would I? Yeah, I probably could. Old path. Yeah, I could do that for you if you want. I never did send you a tie. No, did I? Did I send you? No, I don't. Did I send you a tie tool? I don't know if I send you a tie tool or not. But you'll have to find some string like this, like some string like this, or I've used mason string till I brought my tie tool out. I think it's in this glass. Because I just started making these for slingshots. This is mine, but then it's kind of changed up a little bit now. Now I drill this back hole. I drill a hole all the way through, and then this back hole I drill a little bigger, but like do it like this. So it's still a little hole here, but it's kind of wallered out at the top. You just kind of take the drill and you go like that, and then that way that knot falls down in there, and then I put some epoxy over the top of that. Then I don't have to knot this side. This is the very first one or as a tie tool, but yeah, I could probably do that. It's not too bad. I'm trying to think yeah, I'll do that. I saw one of those online. See how it looks. Hey, oh my God, Tim, it does look. That there, it's awesome. I seen a play. It's Temu. I don't know. I've got not that kind of stuff from Temu, but different things from Temu, and I've never had any problem with them. But they sell the trigger things there, and they're maybe like $5, maybe $6. They look decent to me, through the pictures, And I thought, oh heck yeah, maybe one of these days. That's probably where I'm going to buy them darts, because you can get like half a dozen of them for like $4 or something. But it's like I seriously had been thinking about making one of them, Tom. Yeah, here's a frameless one, Sam. I'm not real good at it at all. I have a problem with it wanting to keep a hold of my ammo and not let. I'm sure I'm not doing it right, but just every now and then it'll like hold on to. I had one of them stay in the pouch, come back at me. I said, that kind of sucks. Right, for sure, Tom. They look nice. I'm telling you. Look on team. I mean, I imagine if you're on a phone or something, Temu's like a few punches away. And then if you look up Slingshot, there's a lot of nice stuff there, really. At some point in there, there'll be the maybe even if you looked up the rifle slingshot, you know, in the search in there, but you'll see them, and they look pretty good, really. What the heck? Why the heck did it do that, Cindy? What the heck? Yeah, you can, well, for like $5, I don't know about that. I know Omega Slings. Omega Slings carries the 1632 tube. They carry a couple different sizes, but I know they carry the 1632. That's probably where this came from. Like I said, a friend of mine gave me this, but I don't think it's $5. I think it's more than $5. I think it's more like $15 maybe, or something. Hawk would probably know more about that price on that. I don't have any. I was going to get some, and then, like I said, somebody gave me this. A friend of mine gave me this. Said, why don't you try this first? See if you even like it, you know, because that's a lot of dang tube. Oh. A what? A borble? What's a borble? Or I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, spider will do that. As long as it don't start turning black. It turns black, and boy, you're screwed then. Oh yeah, Temu has tubes too. I forgot about that. I don't know how much it is there either, but for the most part, I've only bought in bands or banding material from Omega. I've got some Sniper Sling green here that somebody sent me, and I like it too. But, you know. Yeah, the recluses, those are the ones. If they start turning black, you could be in deep trouble. Because that crap, those things are some nasty spiders. Oh, it's it's a dog. Gotcha. Never heard of that. So kind of like a King Coon. No, I can't think of the name of that dang dog. A cane coon. Oh, whatever it is. Yeah, big old dog. Well, hopefully it just is a normal spider. Then it wouldn't be too bad. Carvin Wizard! How are you today, buddy? Seriously, I hope you're doing well today. Oh, you know what? I think somewhere I've seen Catapult Carnage, but I'm not quite sure if I'm subbed it. I didn't know. I'll have to check that out. Thank you, Mr. Z. Hey, you know, I hate to ask people this kind of stuff, but because I should do better, but could you do me a favor, Mr. Z, and maybe, you know, if you got time or anything, or it doesn't really matter, but if you could drop me a link. I don't know if that makes sense, but, you know, like go to his homepage, bring up a channel, whatever one of my old videos are, and then go down in the comments and just drop a link. Just because my brain, you know, I forget about crap so bad. It's really bad. That's good, Wizard. It's real good. Yeah, I've a cane corso. Yeah, that's it. A cane corso. Man, I think I'd like, except for the drooling part. Though my dog kind of drools, and now I probably wouldn't get a big dog, so I don't have to feed it. But I wouldn't mind a cane corso. They seem like nice dogs. Oh yeah, doing excellent now. Oh, good, Cindy. So now you just get to look at it and say, wow. So that's what it'd look like if I weighed 1,000 pounds. I've woken up before and said, what in the heck? And same thing where your hands, good God, 3-4 times the size. Mine didn't hurt though. I don't know if yours hurt, but mine didn't. But I was like, what the? That's just what I assumed. Yeah, they are, Sam. They're really huge. All right, Mr. Z, that would work too, bud. That way I can't forget. I'm pretty sure I've seen, because it sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but, oh, wait a minute. Has he got a C? Oh, it doesn't matter. I probably end up forgetting. Wait, he makes wooden slingshots. He makes wooden ones, doesn't he? Like carves, not really carves them, but basically carves out. Well, I wouldn't call them big, but I think maybe. Oh yeah, I sure would, Tom. That'd be for sure. Yeah, I bet to me they just look like excellent dogs. They look like really good dogs. Yeah, that's what I would think too. That's the fun. I'd imagine it's probably for sure who has them, but I've owned for the most part almost all my life pit bulls. That's what I've had because for one, I think they're an excellent dog, and they are the same thing. They're just big babies, lovable, and when I see them big that King Corso, I thought, oh my God, not only it just looks like the same kind of dog, except for, maybe 100 pounds heavier. Yeah, that's probably right, Tom. It's like my dog here. Oh my God, he's just biggest love bug ever. I mean, to people even. I mean, he's annoying because he says, "Hey, I can come pick on you and not pick on you, but say pet me." And he's pushy. That's all it is. He's kind of pushy on that. You're saying, oh no, it hurts. Oh crap, that's not good. That's not good at all. Using fiberglass. Dang, $100 for the fiberglass. Good golly, man. Where'd you buy your fiberglass? Well, I know resin. I just got some resin, and it was, I don't know. I got it a little cheaper this time. It was $60. I've made some out of fiberglass. Yeah, I might not have seen. I don't know if it's the same guy. I think it's called that. Well, yeah, that's Sam. That you probably shouldn't have used that, man. That's like real thin stuff, like super super thin stuff, like almost paper thin. I have some of that stuff. I don't know if I'd use it for the slingshot though. Last I used for slingshot was a matting for the inside. It wasn't too bad. I just bought it at Walmart. Hey, drive careful, buddy. Drive careful. Yeah, and I hope your day's been blessed too. Going to be a hornet like Jack Fowler Sunshine. Yeah, off the top of my head, Sam, I think I recall what it looks like, but I'm not quite sure. Tom the Terrific. What's going on? How you doing today, man? sure you're gonna get bit. Yeah, you'd think the same with my dog because he barks a lot. Like he'll chase car. Well, we got a fence, but he'd like not necessarily chases cars, but will run up and he's faster than well, it's just a dirt road up here. So I mean, they go by 50. They're only going by like maybe 20, and so he sprints to the end of the road and then barks like mad. I suppose he looks mean, or my dog anyway, because most people are scared of him. Well, yeah, King Corso's like super huge, man. Powerful dog, but super huge. Yeah, for sure, Sam. It's real thin stuff. It is like paper. It's super, super thin. But it has to be super light to go on a plane. I got those foam plane. I don't know if Walmart sells them, but they're like a little glider. Here, I'll just show you. I hadn't done it late. I hadn't finished it. It's like a glider plane. I got an electric motor. I was gonna cut the ailerons and all that kind of good stuff out and put a little electric motor in it. And so instead of use it kind of as a sailplane, but use the electric motor to get it high. I wouldn't say I lost interest, but basically kind of lost interest, at the moment. It's so weak, Tom. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. I hope your week's been going by like super awesome. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Sam. I got some right in the box. It's I'll call it my airplane box of airplane stuff. Not like it's real fiberglass for airplanes. It's really, 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 really super thin. Oh my gosh, Cindy. Now you got me worried. You be careful, okay? Keep an eye on it for real. Maybe, I don't even know what they do for stuff like that. I don't know if you take, what is that? What's that? I can't remember, like some sort of allergic stuff. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, it does sound bad, Tom. Man, what's that stuff called? Benadryl? Maybe Benadryl? Is that what they call it? Is that for allergic reaction, maybe? I don't know. Well, I hope it goes well, Cindy. That sounds crappy. Yeah, I thought about that, Sam, and I thought, nah, I just screwing around. I'm just going to put in a little, well, not a, I have an electric motor. That's why I was just going to use it, but I'll just put an electric motor in it. And then use it as a glider, though, so just get it up in the sky and then glide from there, but yeah, for sure, Tom, for sure. If it is Benadryl. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, just be careful. I'm not sure if I know you, Tom. The name looks familiar, but maybe it's hard saying. I'm kind of everywhere at times, so. But you're more than welcome here, man. My stepdad's friend growing sites. He passed away a couple months ago. He was. Oh, that's a bummer, Sam. That's a really bummer. Maddie! I just got a notification for you probably about. Holy mackerel. I didn't realize I was on the phone that long. Dang, what am I doing? I lost track of time like, holy mackerel. Yeah, I've never been in an RC club, Sam. I've never been like an EpiPen or something like that, Jim. I don't know. I don't know. I like making them, really, Sam. It's kind of the fun thing. It's just kind of building stuff. I got some plans for a couple other airplanes. Like I said, it kind of lost. Well, I wouldn't say the passion, I guess. I wouldn't recommend getting the pink and white ones and washing it down with a 6-pack. Oh, good. At least you're not like that, Cindy. That'd be bad. Playboy, what's happening? Ash is back. What's happening, Ash? A good, holy mackerel. Tom, jeez Louise. I was thinking more like, I don't know. Can't you buy that stuff like little pills or something over the counter or something? I mean, I could just be stupid, I guess, but I was supposed to do video, but I didn't get it edited. Well, I just saw something come up, Maddie. Just a few minutes ago. Well, probably about 30 minutes ago, but I seen something come up. I was thinking more like those little allergy pills, maybe. I don't know what the heck. I mean, that's what I'm thinking of, and maybe I just can't think right. But I was thinking, yeah, you pop a bunch of those out, But I just got to get some balsa wood, I guess, Sam. I wrote it all out one day, what I needed, and then something come up, and I kind of put it on the shelf, and it's been there every day. It's been there ever since. To a day. Yeah, like the other one the other day, I think it was titled Getting Ready or something. Looked like maybe you're sitting on a rock or something, putting on a backpack, I think. I like that leg thing that you got. That, I don't know, like a leg bag or something. I was like, oh, man. I wouldn't mind one of them. I kind of like that. But someday, Sam, I might build that airplane. I was probably biting off more than I could chew because it's made for crap. What the heck size is this? Like a glow plug one, like clear back down, like into the .010 or .10. Real small. I think it's a .010 or something. Little bitty little guy. And I thought about, I don't know. I got a 40 sitting here on the shelf, and I thought, I wonder what that'd do. But I'm having problems figuring out how to keep it balanced. So I probably way too much motor for it. So I might have to find like an electric one or something for it. I found an old beat up, trashed RC plane that had the motor I needed, and the guy was selling it, and I was like, hey, the plane was it was trash. It was junk. But I was like, hey, I want that because he was selling it. But then he never would tell me what he wanted. He goes, oh, yeah, that's a pretty good plane. I was like, well, really, I'll never fly. I mean, you gotta look at the darn thing. But it's a metal detecting bag. Tom say the spring loaded needle you stab the person in the muscle is dying or rubber just chemical. Oh, geez, Louise. I don't even know what the heck I was talking about. Oh, it was that little motor. Never would tell me, but it had the motor I needed for that model. And I thought, here we go. I don't want to have to buy an electric one. They're getting really cheap now. But I kind of stalled out on. I thought about building a. Well, now I don't even know if I want to build one of them with like a quadcopter or a drone. I think they call them now. I think they're quadcopters back when I was younger, but now they're like, I don't know. I mean, they're not cheap, but yeah, nitro motor. I got a big 40. I want to build something for it, but that's actually kind of a big plane. So I thought I'd put it in this little one, but I probably won't. Yeah, it's a nitro motor though. I should put it on a stand. I haven't started it in like, I don't know, ever. It's an old engine or old motor. Engine. What am I saying? I keep saying motor. What the heck? But it's old. I don't even know how much fuel I got left. Oh, look at that. About 3/4 of a gallon left. There's the motor though. It's a big old 40. I'd have to change my pipe though. The plans for it's right there. There's 3 different planes in there. I just hadn't. I don't know. Lost interest, I guess. Oh, there's my beautiful bride. Oh, we need to go. Oh no, do we need to get corn? We just mixed that yesterday, didn't we?
Didn't mix any for
The birds. We
pigs.
just. Oh no, we got 4. Oh, I forgot we had to mix. No, we got a barrel full of that, but we just need chicken now.
Well, we get that later.
Okay. I used to use EpiPen. It gave me taps going on my tongue. Ooh. That's nifty. Yeah, that bag, Maddie, is awesome. I like that bag. Every time I see it, it's like I try to get a good eyeful. It's like, what is it? Let me see. Yeah, I got to head out to Jim. So look, I've only seen them in items. I haven't seen any of that. I'm not really a healthy guy like that. I don't know. That's probably really bad. But yeah, I got to head out myself. But yeah, take it easy, Jim State. Thanks for stopping in. I want to go back to sealing up my slingshot. Like I said, I got a little bit more to do. I'm going to take this part on this yellow part there. I got to seal it first. And I'm going to take my clay and I got to seal it because the clay is oil based. So I'll have to get this sealed or otherwise I'll be trouble. Now I'm going to take and build clay on this flat part and build a little, I won't say a ball, but build the bulb for it. And eventually I'm going to put this in there. Get my little rooster. But he'll go in there. Oops. So that's what I'm going to get done today, maybe. I can't wait to shoot this, see how well it works. It's fitting really nice. Except for this thingy there. Yeah, you too, Playboy. Hey, all right, Cindy. Man, I tell you, I hope it goes well with you. That's kind of scary. Hopefully it's just, I hope it's just nothing. Hope some little teeny little, I don't even know what the heck spiders they are. Like I said, I've been bit by them and they just made me swell up like crazy. It was kind of scary at first because it's like, oh my God, what the heck happened? And I just started thinking and thinking and thinking and thought, what the heck did I do? And that was the only thing I came up with. I just kept an eye on it. And but mine didn't hurt though. It was hot, I think. I don't know. It's been years ago, but you be real careful. And I hope, I don't know. I just hope it's just nothing. I hope it's just nothing. Nothing more than what it is already. Miss Sausage Finger. I bet it looks funny. You should take a picture. Send me a picture. That way I won't make fun of you real bad, you know. I won't laugh real hard. But you guys take it. Ooh, we hit 30. Woohoo. Do, 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 do. But you guys take it easy. I got to get to town. I'm going to shut down right now because I got to go mail that stuff out. And if I don't, everybody will be mad at me. I don't know what. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take this in the house. I'll seal it in the house. Make sure I didn't have anything. Yeah, nope, there's nothing with that here. Hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put, before I get from there, I'm going to see if Rick had anything up. And I'll just put some Rick up if he had it. You know what? I don't see it. So let's type it in. Random Rick reviews. There he is. There he is. Let's go to a playlist. Let's go over here because I can't see. Sorry, guys, that I'm going to do this playlist. Which one did I watch last? Oh, let's watch podcast one. Now. There we go. Rick's about got his hours. So I'm rushing not rushing, but been trying to get his hours built up so he can, I don't know, get monetized. I think that'll be super awesome. Yeah, you want to cringe a little, Cindy? Go check out Mr. Beast's channel and look at his last video. That'll make you say, oh man, made my butt pucker. I was like, oh, I felt that, I think. And then you guys can laugh at each other. Oh, that was really bad. I won't laugh at you. Maybe. First I'll say, oh, dang. And then maybe laugh. A nervous laugh going, hi. That sounds really bad. But you're my buddy. That's what happens when you're buddies. You make fun of your buddies. I think they call that bullying now. But, so I'm a big bully. But you guys take it easy. Thank you very much for joining me today. And I hope everybody's safe. And I hope it all turns out well for you, Cindy. Do that. Email me so that, you know, when I get back home, I won't be as worried, I guess you'd say. You know, it won't be on my brain going, gosh, I hope, you know. Well, I'll just be praying is all it is. But you guys are the best. And I'll catch you later tonight or tomorrow. Bye, guys. Stay safe.